I think one of the major problems facing farmers in WA today has been the change from ploughing and working back to minimum tillage and the placement of the micronutrient fertilisers. I think that has drastically changed from the time when I started my career. When I first started in the department, ploughing was fairly common. Then we moved into minimum tillage, which took off fairly dramatically, to now where we are seeing some areas where they are moldboard ploughing and spading. So again, there's been a large change in the way farmers have cultivated their soils, and this has quite significant effects on the distribution of micronutrients through the soil profile. Obviously these tillage systems change the distribution of both the macro and the micronutrients in the soil, which could possibly change fairly dramatically how we need to actually soil test those particular paddocks. In the Better Fertiliser Decisions project that we did have, most of WA's soil testing was on the 0 to 10 centimetres, which has been a historic type of depth that we have used. Fairly clearly in that project we were able to see that the mobile nutrients such as sulphur, the 0 to 10 often gave us a misleading reading. In that particular project, the Better Fertiliser Decisions, we did suggest that we sample down the profile, either in 10 centimetre increments down to 30 centimetres, but now there is actually a thought that in some cases that we actually need to sample the 0 to 30 centimetres. So there's been a change in the way we've looked at soil testing over the length of time that I've been working in the Department of Agriculture. Currently I've been looking at some of the data for pH and soil extractable aluminium, and it does appear that sampling deeper, or a 0 to 30, does give a better estimate of the extractable aluminium. So I've seen that data, looks impressive, so maybe there is in the future a need to look at either soil depth increments or a 0 to 30. But the amount of data that we've got, or I've seen at this particular point in time, is probably pretty limited to make a conclusive conclusion at this point in time.